What's up YouTube, this is Revan TK421 and I got a super simple spinner for you guys that spins for almost 5 minutes. Introducing the flange spinner. So the first thing you need for this fidget spinner is a 3/4 inch pipe flange. I found this one at Home Depot, but I'm going to have a link in the description on where you can find this. A 608 skate bearing you can find in a skateboard. The bearing that I'm using is full ceramic, so I'm going to have a link in the description if you want to get a bearing just like mine. A box cutter or a pocket knife, some tape, electrical tape and painter's tape will both work for this. This is optional, but you can also glue the bearing in the flange. I recommend using some permanent Loctite or some super glue for this, but just make sure not to get any glue inside of the bearing. So the first thing you guys want to do is take your tape and wrap it around the bearing like you can see here. You want to get just enough tape so it fits very firmly inside of the flange. It's always good to just wrap a little too much on there, and then if it's too tight you can just remove a little bit. It should look something like this. Now take your bearing and by pulling on the tape on the sides, screw the bearing into the flange. Do your best to get the bearing parallel with the face of the flange. If it's too tight or too loose, make sure to adjust the tape accordingly so the bearing doesn't fall out later. And then all you need to do is cut off that excess tape using either your pocket knife or your box cutter. And that's how easy it is to make this spinner. Here's a spin time test. Since this spinner is entirely made of carbon steel besides the bearing, it's pretty heavy and that makes it spin for a very long time. As you can see, this spinner averaged almost at 5 minutes. And for a DIY spinner, I think that's a super long spin time. I recommend this spinner for the person that really wants a easy DIY spinner to make, or to someone that really cares about spin time. By adding a fidget spinner button to the flange spinner, it makes it really easy to spin on the surface of a table. After playing with this spinner for a while, I realized that I can put stuff on top of this spinner and kind of spin a whole bunch of different stuff. I know this is kind of silly, but I thought it was kind of fun to do, and it's the only spinner I have that can do this. So if you guys like this video and want to see more videos like this, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. Also, I wanted to remind you guys that I'm having a couple giveaways right now and a DIY contest. Go ahead and check out the description for more information. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, keep calm and spin on.